Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Juana as always, and today we come back to do some Thinky dailies. But before we go into the Thinky dailies, I wanted to show you that I've been continue writing my daily puzzle design in the my puzzle design diary. Sorry, and yeah, we are going on to number 39. So I've been writing a lot here about the different puzzles that I've been doing lately. I haven't been posting any new puzzles, but more about updates on the puzzles that I've been doing, especially on my puzzle blobs, which is on the way, and I'm very excited to share with all of you the final version. But yeah, you can have the link in the description to subscribe for free to this design diary. And now let's go to the Thinkies. Today, actually, they announced that season 3 is already out, but we haven't finished season 2. So let's see how many puzzles we will do. But I think we are going to keep it to 7 puzzles today. I don't want to go crazy. I love something that I love about these puzzles is that I can just do them slowly and I don't have to rush through all of them. So let's go. It says, finally, our hero finds a quiet spot and curls up with the books. No more distraction. Oh, there is a puzzle in this one. Okay. Also, I have my tea here. No mate today. Puzzle rules. This is an all odd, all even Sudoku by Prasanna Seshadri. So fill every cell in a grid with numbers from 1 to 6, making sure each number appears only one in each column, row, and box. Within a shared region, either the digits are all even or all odds. What do you mean? It's a variant which adds an extra step of obfuscation on top of the. Okay. In these regions here, so this is one region and this is the other region, they are all even or all odd. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if we look up here, we know that this block over here, this cell, cannot be cannot be even because it is a 2, a 4, or a 6. That means that it is odd. That means that all of these are odd. Okay, we know that all of these are odd. That means that these ones here must be 1 and 5, and these ones must be 1, 5, or 3. Okay, we know that there must be a 3 somewhere in here as well. If this is 1 and 5, this has to be a 2 or 4, but it has to be a 2. Then this guy over here has to be a 4. There we go. Um, hmm. It's not gonna be that easy. I would love to do annotations here. This is what I hate about these Thinky Dailies. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the Thinky Dailies. I love them, but I would love to do notations here, as in Sudoku pad, and I can't. So this cannot be a 3, but this can be a 3. This can be a 3, but it cannot be this one nor this one. Well, these ones are the same. If it is a 5, it's a 5. If it is a 1, it's a 1. So basically, this could be a 3 or this guy over here. We just don't know. Okay, should we look somewhere? Here we have. Well, actually, look at this. Uh, well, no, we know that this is a 2 and or a 6, and this is also a 2 or a 6. Mm, okay. Same here. This is a 2 or a 6. This is a 2 or a 6. Uh, what about here? What about the 2? So the 2 cannot be here. So it must be in one of these guys here. Yeah. Hmm. Now it's getting hard. Okay. 6 cannot go here, down here. So it can be in any of these guys here. Can it go here? Yes, it can. This one is tough. Hmm. There is something that I must be not seeing right now. Um, It's something that I'm not seeing right now. Usually these ones are much easier, but not in this case. Uh, hmm. When it comes to the two, we know that two is in one of these two cells here. Six could be here or could be up there as well. Um, oh, oh, mm, when it comes to, so we know that if we look at the three has to be in one of these guys here. But we know that it cannot be here nor here, so it must be in one of these two guys here. And if it is here, that's fine. It's okay. One can go here, and then six will go here. Mm, huh. Okay. This is getting tough. Okay. Let me take a break and have a better look. Mm. We look at something here. Oh, okay. Okay, we have another clue. This took me a while. So these two guys here, uh, they cannot be even. No, sorry. Yeah, they cannot be even because there can not be two different even numbers because we have the 24. So we know that this block here is also odd. That means that this guy here is gonna be a 6. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we know that there is a 3 somewhere in here, and there is no 3 up here. Okay, now that we have the 6, we know also that this guy is a 6, and we also know that this guy is going to be a 6, and we will know that this guy is a 6, and lastly this guy is a 6. Okay, 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 we made some progress. Um, okay. Now let's think. So now we know that one must be in one of these guys. That's okay. We already knew that. So well, now we know that two is gonna go here and it's gonna go here as well. Two is gonna go here and in this corner. And what about four? So four will have to go here and it will have to go here. Okay. Um, Now when it comes to three cannot go at the bottom, so we'll have to go there. And now, because of the one at the top, we now know that this is a one, this is a five, excellent. This is a five, and this will be a three. This one will be a one. Okay, now it's done. Oof, this one took a long time. That one was nice. That one was very, very, very nice. Um, let's see. Here we are missing the 5, I believe. And here we are missing the 3. That means that this is a 1, this is a 5, this is a this is a what am I doing? This is a 1. This will have to be a 3. And lastly, this one is a 5. Oh, that took a long time. This is gonna be a long episode, guys. To be honest, it's already like 9 p.m. maybe. It's late and I'm tired. Our friend tries again to focus, but the accounts just don't seem to line up. It's like something's missing. Okay. Founders not found. It's a massive Maimura Cantonta. I don't think we played this before. Our hero begins to live through the images. This one maps part of the labyrinthine solver building, but the details are so faded. Oh, this is a Matsu, a very popular Nikori genre invented in the 2000s. I've never seen this before. Draw a single closed loop through some cells, which visit every pearl. Okay. Um, the loop turns on each black pearl and goes straight through the cells before and after the pearl. Ah, I've seen something like this before. The loop goes straight through each white pearl and turns on at least one side of the pearl. Okay, so let's look at this example. So it has to be only one loop. The loop cannot cross itself, branch off, or otherwise revisit cells. Cool. The loop must visit every cell. And here, this is important. After every black one, like in every black one, it turns. Um, on black pearls, the loop must turn, but must also go straight through both of the cells immediately before and after the pearl. Ah, okay. So you cannot turn and turn. So it must go immediately after. On white pearls, the loop must go straight but must also turn in at least one of the two cells immediately before and after the pearl. Okay, okay, okay. So the difference is that the in the white ones, at either before or after, it has to turn, while in the black ones, in both cases, it has to go straight. So I see this one, and I know that this will have to go like this. I don't know how it will turn, but I know that it will have to go like that. Same for this one, and same for this one. Okay, and then I cannot go in because otherwise I will find myself into a small loop, and I don't want that. So that means that I will have to turn here, and I will have to turn here. Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter if I do this. I don't know if it matters. um. All right. All right. All right. Mm, so, um, what about these white pearls and this one? Well, this one we know that the line must continue. Here the same, the line must continue. Here the same, the line must continue. Now, somewhere in here, it will have to turn. So, for, this one has to turn, and then they will have to connect here. Okay, okay, okay. Now this one is straight, so this one must turn. Uh, does it mean that we can do this? I think we can. I just don't want to go right there yet. What about here? We can do this. We can do this as well. Mm, so this guy cannot do this because otherwise there is no way of connecting. So this line is forbidden. Also, this line is forbidden because uh, it must go straight for the next two. And in this case, it's not doing that. So, what does this mean? Hmm. No, maybe that's correct. I can go straight, but also I can go like this. Okay. So we know that it goes like that, and it will have to turn somewhere. Okay, and remember that this is a closed loop, so I cannot do this because otherwise I will find myself into a loop. That means that this white one will have to go like this, and I will have to catch it with the black one. Okay, okay, okay. And I will have to come out here. Then what about this black one here? Well, this black one we have to go up for sure, and then either to the right or the left. And you have to be to the right because if not, no one is gonna catch the white one. So you will have to go like this. Uh, and I will say that this black one here goes like this, and these white guys. Uh-oh, am I in troubles? No, no, I think I'm fine. Ah, there we go. Oof, that was tough. That was tough. This is gonna be a long episode, guys. Why is it so hard to find out about the founders? Our friend signs and closes the book just as their mentor arrives. Oh, guys, these ones are tough. The mentor is seeking would-be solvers. It's time for individual puzzle quests. So you all need starter puzzles, she says. I think this is yours. Okay. This is a solo quest. Slithering by Yin Huan. Oh no. I don't like the slithering. This is a Slithering, a Nicole genre from 1989 that still enjoys a lot of popularity today. Note, this is a normal Slithering, not a Slithering path. In this version, you have to draw a loop, just one loop. So connect some of the dots into a single closed loop, ensuring each number is surrounded by the indicated numbers of lines. So for example, this one that has a 0 is saying that it has no paths around. So we can actually start by doing that and by checking all these zeros. I will be honest, guys. This is not something that I enjoy that much. Not a puzzle that I enjoy that much. I don't know why. Uh, I think I find it just a little bit boring. Um, but I saw a video of Cantonta solving one of these ones like super fast. Okay, what about this one? So we have to make a loop here. So everything has to be a loop. So if I go here and I do, opa, and I do this, then I will have to come up here, but then this will have to loop around, and that's not possible. So the only way to do this is by doing the one here. Now, when it comes to the three, you will have to go like this because we cannot go back on our line. Mm, and what else? What about these ones here? I feel that I can, well, I have to get this line out. So I can get it out like this. Hmm. I don't know how to prove it, but I feel that we will have to go down like this. But I am not sure about that. But maybe I just need to give it a try. So I feel that this is gonna go like this and like this. But I could be wrong. It could be wrong. Uh, so these guys are gonna go like this. To be honest, I'm just trying it out. I could be very much wrong, so I'm not following any logic process right now. Just going for it. Uh, 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 okay, it's gonna go like this. Guys, I'm just going for it. Uh, okay, no, we'll have to come down here, and then yeah, I think we solved it. Wow, it looks like a trophy. A tree, well, also a tree. Is there a garden down here? Our hero sets their borrowed books aside and goes in search of greenery. Okay. No trees so far. Things are pale. Not a single root or branch. Wait. Roots and branches. Roots and roots. Roots and roots and branches. I need a tree shaped path. Okay. Oh, it's cool. They use the same shape. This is a Nurikabe. Oh, I love Nurikabe by Martin Ender. This is a Nurikabe, a popular puzzle type introduced by the Japanese puzzle publisher Nikoli in 1991. Shade a fully connected group of cells, ensuring numbers are left in unshaded regions of that size. Also, you're not allowed to make, I think so, you're not allowed to make full blocks of 4x4, either unshaded or shaded. Let me see if they mention this. Shaded cells must not form any 2x2 blocks, and therefore also no blocks larger than 2x2. Clarification, unshaded cells come from a 2 by 2 block. It's only shaded cells that cannot. Ah, okay. That was very, very clear. So this 4 will have to extend, this 5 will have to extend, this cannot connect, so they have to come out like this. This is going to be our first 4. Then we're going to extend the 5 like that, and we finish it. There we go. This part of I call it the C will have to come out. That means that the 3 will have to come out here. Um, then the 3 either goes to the left or up. That means that this is going to be blocked. Now we know how the 2 is going to look like. There we go. The same with these two. We know that it's going to go up. Now we have to extend this block up. Now we can extend the 4. And we extend this part of the C. There we go. This one must be empty because otherwise we're going to make a 4 by 4 and we don't want that. That means that all of these blocks are going to connect somewhere in here. That means that you will have to extend up. Then we have the 4 here. We close here and there we go. Easy. Easy, but this is an easy Nurikabe and also a long Nurikabe. Our thinking pal gasps. One of the holes contains a small meadow. There must be a botanist in the solvers. That's very cool. How to play. Our friend steps onto the grass, crouching to admire the flowers. It looks like they're being bred for their puzzle patterns. Look at this one. Oh, I like that. Shikaku by Serkan Yurikli. This is a Shikaku, a classic Nikoli genre that was first published in 1989. Divide the grid into rectangles, including squares, each containing exactly one number which matches the area. There we go. So you have to make rectangles. So this two either goes in a rectangle like this or in a rectangle like this. Let's start. So let's start with this 8. This 8 either goes all the way up here or all the way across here. Same with this 6. Um, hmm. I love this, how symmetrical these puzzles are, but damn, they are difficult. What about these 4? Oh, these 4 can extend in multiple ways. What about these 4? These 4 can extend either like this or like this. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Oh, actually, it is. If this 4 expands like this, then the 4 here on the top corner will have to cross like this, and then now these 3 is a little bit complicated. So this is telling us that the 4 is gonna do a pattern like this. This 4 is gonna extend horizontally. The 3 is gonna extend down. This 4 over here is gonna extend down as a square. There we go. This 4 is gonna extend down. The 2 is gonna extend down. Then this one is going to be horizontal. There we go. That was great. That was great. Good progress. And now we have something similar here. Like these 4, either it goes as a square or horizontal. The problem is that if we stand horizontal, then this block here is going to be empty. So it will have to be a square. Then this 2 is going to go like this. This 3 is going to go up. And this 6 is going to go across. And now okay, this 8 is gonna have to do like a 2 by 4. We close here. Then this 8, uh, I want to believe that that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8 in Spanish. There we go. Then we close it here. We close here. Okay, and I think we have it almost solved, guys. That was cool. This 3 is gonna go. No, this 3 is not gonna go like that. This 3 is gonna go horizontal. This one was very very fun. This one was very very fun. Our pal is reluctant to leave, but the flowers must be part of the quest. Does the archive have botany books? Excellent question. On the way to the archive, our pal bumps into a cheery mouse. Their quest is going great, but will our hero double check this answer? Oh, this is a four. No, no, not the arrows again. I hate. Well, no, I don't want to say that I hate these arrows, but they are tough. Guide Arrow by Murat Kantonta. Today's puzzle is a guide arrow genre invented by Naoki Inaba in 2004, which has seen resurgence in popularity over the last couple of years. Shade some empty cells such that not two shaded cells touched by an edge. Yes, shade some empty cells such that no two shaded cells touch by an edge. So these ones cannot be touching by an edge, so they cannot touch like this. The unshaded cells form a single connected group which must not contain any loops. Arrows point the way to the star when traveling only through unshaded cells. So shaded cells cannot be next to each other horizontally or vertically. I see. Um, all the unshaded cells in the grid must form one group connected horizontally or vertically. Yeah. The unshaded cells cannot form a loop, including a 2 by 2 square. And because there are no loops, there is only one path through unshaded cells from each arrow to the star. The arrow points in the direction of path that leads towards the star, which may pass through other arrows. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. So, how do we start this? How do we start this? Hmm. So we have to arrive here. Um. hmm, Okay, this is gonna be long, guys. So this one is pointing up. That means that this one is empty. And then it cannot go to the left because if it goes to the left, then it will have to go down and it will form a loop. That means it will go to the right. So this is empty and it will go to the right. So this is also empty. Now we cannot go down because then we enter a loop. So this must be covered. That means that this one is also empty. This is also empty. Now what's happening here? What's happening here? Maybe this came from the left. That's a possibility that this came like this from the left. Maybe this is open, and in that case, uh, I can just close here. Okay, I think we don't know. The only thing is like these two cannot be both open or both shaded. It has to be one or the other. Um, okay. And I feel that now we can go down to the star. Yes, because also here, this star must move somewhere, so yeah, we will have to go down. And we have arrived here. Um, Now we have to be careful not to make loops. And if we don't want to make loops, then this one must be shaded. That means that to enter this arrow at the top, we have had to enter from the left. Wait, it must be shaded. There we go. And this must be open. So this means that this guy must be shaded, right? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is correct. Hmm. Actually, no, 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 no. Like, we maybe this just finishes here. Like, maybe this just finishes here. Like, it doesn't. Um, do we need to shade some empty cells, such as no two shaded cells touch by an edge? The unshaded cells form a single connected group which must not contain any loops. Arrows point the way to the star when traveling. Like maybe this just starts here, like, and it's completely fine if it starts here. Yeah, like this could be close here, and that's all fine. Um, yeah, that's all completely fine, right? I think it is. All good. Ah, but all the unshaded cells in a grid must form one group connected horizontally or vertically. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So this one must be empty. I guess it will go down here. And this one will have to be blocked. And this one must be empty, meaning that this one must be blocked. Otherwise, we're gonna make a loop. This one must be empty as well. And this one must be empty as well. Okay. Don't know where to go from here. I mean, these guys, like, they're not gonna go down up here. Like, oh no, wait, yeah, this one. This cannot just go up here, so we'll have to come out this way and go up here or something. Uh, but this one must be open. I need to be careful not to make a closed loop here. So look, these ones are gonna come out to the start here, but we have an issue, and the issue is we cannot go up here straight because we have this arrow, and then we're gonna make a loop. So this one will have to be covered. This one has to be covered as well for the same reasons, or else we're gonna make a loop. That means that we will have to enter through this arrow here. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly, uh, but I'm trying something, guys. Okay, okay. So we have to be careful with the loops. I feel that we will have to go like follow this path. Can I prove that? I'm not sure. If we go here, this is a problem. This is a problem because then we make a loop. So we cannot go here. So then we'll have to go down here, and this is how we connect. Again, we'll have to mark this like this because we don't want any loops. You have to be careful with the loops, guys. Careful with the loops. Okay. Then here we will also have to mark this because we don't want any loops. And then we go up here. We we shade here. We turn here. We shade. We shade. Okay, that's good because now everywhere in here just follows this and ends up in the star. Now what's happening here? I don't know, but I don't want any loops. So either I close here or I close down here. I can do both. What about this star here? This star will come down here or will go to the left? I don't know. Well, I guess that we cannot do this, right? Because if we do that, we will definitely enter a loop. Yeah, we will definitely enter a loop. So I feel that we have to close that one. And then this means that we have to close here. Um, but if I do this is definitely a loop. Shit. So I have to close. I have to close here. Okay. Then what am I doing? Uh, have I closed myself off? I feel I did. Mm, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Um, so how are we connecting this guy? Let's do this. Let's close here and let's do this. I could be wrong, but I have the feeling that that should be fine. And then if we do this, we are making a loop through the star, which we can't. So we block it. And these ones are on. Then we have to block here, and this has to be on. You see, but now I think this is a loop. Yeah, this is a loop. Still, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, this is a loop. Hmm. Okay, maybe my initial thought that I should block like that is wrong. Maybe I should open this. No, but this makes no sense. Mm, I mean, I can open here, but then I close then I close here, and close here, and close here. The important thing is that this doesn't enter into a loop. Okay, I think I have it. You will have to come out. You will have to enter through here. There we go. Sometimes my touchpad works a bit funny. There we go. Oh, that was hard. I'm starting to like these arrow puzzles, but they are tough. And Mural Cantonta has us with this. Our hero nods. The route is correct. They tactfully turn mouse to face the right direction and wish them luck. Good luck, mouse. Okay, guys, we're gonna finish with this one. This is the longest episode so far, I think. But let's go. Locked Out is a Hamiltonian plumbers by Serkan Yurikli. The archive is locked. It seems that folks have been taking books and leaving notes in their place. Oops, the lock doesn't seem too tricky though. Locked. Okay, this is the Hamiltonian, so we need to connect each letter with each other letter, and we have to cover every single space in the puzzle. And then these guys here, they're like bridges. So they go like this. I think I should buy a proper mouse, mouse actually. Okay, we can extend these guys. Yeah, I think this one is gonna be an easy one. Uh, Actually, watch out. This one can. Yeah, exactly. This one we have to go to the left. This one we have to go down, and this one, we don't know. What about here? Well, this L will have to connect here, and eventually we'll have to end up back there in that L. So we connect like this. Then we connect the O with the O, the C with the C, the K with the K, the E with the E, and the D with the D. There we go. Okay, guys. There is a satisfying click, and the door swings open. Our hero hurries in and begins to scan the shelves. There we go. And that was it. We've done up to puzzle 42, but we're gonna continue this later. But I just want to show you, well, we've been doing a very good progress. I just want to show you that season 3 is out and we're gonna start playing right now. But I won't, because what I want to do is I want to catch up for when we can solve 7 at a time. So we can do them always at the end of the week. But I fully recommend you to try them yourself. The link to play the Thinky Dailies is in the description, and have fun, enjoy them, and let me know if you had such a hard time as I had. See you next time. Bye bye.